Well, hello, good people of the world. I hope you guys are doing great. My name is Cryst'Dawna. This is my YouTube channel, so welcome. If you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Today I am on site at a friend's house. As you can see, I've got her babies. Oops. Hi. I got her babies. Oh, hold on. Let's say hi. Come here, baby. Come here. Come say hi. And then here's her other baby. Hi, sweetie. So she's actually a piano teacher, and she has this upright piano that she kept having to get, okay. She has this upright piano that she kept having to get tuned, and it kept coming out of tune. And so she decided that she got it here in Germany. She decided in order to keep it with her, because she knew that she wasn't going to be able to keep getting it tuned, she wanted to turn it into something special to take with her. Hey. Shh. Hi. These are little, hi, baby. So we have disassembled this piano. I got a couple clips of it in, so I'm gonna share a couple clips for you guys. Each piano is a little bit different. Now this is an upright piano. It's not quite, what are you guys doing? Hi. Oh my goodness, hello. Oh, your babies. Okay, so each piano is completely different. Hi, is that what you want? Do you want to sit on my lap? Okay, sit down. So each piano is completely different. This one is a little bit smaller of an upright piano, but the disassembling of it are pretty similar. You can also look up other YouTube channels on YouTube videos on how to disassemble a piano. But I have a couple clips right here showing you guys how I disassembled it. First step was for me to take this piano apart so that way we could see what we were working with. And so I am pulling everything apart. Each piano is different, the sizes are different, and so when you're measuring and building and doing all the things that you're doing, it's going to be different sizes, and that's why I didn't really focus on the sizes and the measurements of what I did, because it's going to be different for each piano. I want to give you a little bit of a background. This piano is not able to be tuned anymore. My friend, the tuner, came over and he told her that it looked like someone had taken a hammer to it. And so no matter how many times he goes and retunes it, he's never going to be able to fix it. And so with them being a military family, instead of lugging something around that is not functional, they wanted to turn it into a bar. Hi. So we are going to turn this into a bar. And I'm gonna walk you guys through the process. Hi, babies. So I'm gonna show you guys how to turn this into a bar, and I'm gonna have my little helpers here. Hi. Hello. I have my little helpers here. Hi, babies. So if you guys wanna see me turn this upright piano into a bar, stay here. The factory finish on this is pretty shiny, so we are going to use the Green Easy cleaner, and we are also going to scuff sand this with my 3x4 electric ray, because we want to make sure that the surface is prepped properly when we go in and use our Country Chic paint. Now, Country Chic paint is an all-in-one paint, and it has a built-in primer and it has a built-in top coat, but with this being super shiny, I want to make sure that I give it the best surface possible to adhere to, that way it's long lasting. So again, we cleaned it, and then now I'm going to scuff sand it, and you can see scuff sanding it means that you're going to take the shine out of it because it is very shiny. Once I scuff sand it and I am done, I'm going to take it and I'm going to take a wet rag, a clean wet rag, and get all of the residual dust off before we go in with our Country Chic paint. I am working on site, and that is another reason why I love my Surf Prep sander, because I'm able to sand in my client's house and it's not dusty. So if there was any other reason why I love that sander, that is a big one. I'm going to be painting this piano with Country Chic's color. It's called Hollow Hill, and what this is it's a deep green, almost like a forest green, but what I like to do is I like to mix it really well, because it is an all-in-one paint. You want to make sure you mix it really well. And I'm going to use their synthetic brush, and I'm going to just paint it on the surface. So I'm going to do 2 solid coats of this color, and then I wait about 24 hours because we want to deepen it just a little bit. I will wait 24 hours before we go in with Country Chic's antiquing wax. But until then, after we have this painted, we are going to start building the actual bar part. This now has 2 coats of Hollow Hill, and it is such a pretty green color. We're going to take plexiglass and we're going to cut it. I'm measuring it to size and I'm going to cut it with my jigsaw, and that way we can put it over top of the keys. I have done this before and I used glass on it, but my friend has a small kid, and also we just, with us moving and stuff like that, and with military people moving, plexiglass is a better option. And that way, if it does break, then we can just cut another piece. So it's got the plexiglass on it, and now I am measuring across the piano because we are going to make a shelf right there. And we're also going to put underneath that shelf, we're going to make it to where there's wine glass holders. And so I'm going to cut it. I'm measuring it and cutting it. And then I'm going to, because again, remember, I'm working on site, so I can't just lug my miter saw. I could have lugged my miter saw, but I didn't want to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do most of my cutting with my jigsaw, and this is my little mini circular saw. And I'm going to use this for most of the cutting. Now that I have cut that board, we are going to butt it up against there. But do you see how there are parts of the piano that are sticking out? So we are going to mark where that's coming out. And I got this brand new tool. It's super cool. I just bought it off Amazon. What it's called is a contour guide. This is going to be super helpful for the rest of the piano. I don't know why I waited so long to get it, but what happens is you want to make sure that it is flat, and then you push it up against whatever it is that's sticking out. You push it up and then you lock it in place, and that is going to allow you to trace that area, and then you will know exactly what to cut out. So I'm butting it up against those little lines that I have. And now with that contour guide, I'm going to just trace out that little divot that it has, or that little area that it has, and then I'm going to take my jigsaw and I am going to cut that out. Now that shelf fits and it's flush against the back, and it took a lot of the brain work out of it. I'm going to measure here. We're going to put a little shelf right here. I'm going to end up putting shelves on the bottom. I'm going to end up putting a little wine bottle holder. I'm going to make little wine glass holders. I didn't really show all this stuff only because each piano is going to be different. You're going to build each piano differently. Oh, you know, I really enjoyed doing this. This is my second piano that I've turned into a bar, and I think what I'm going to do is try to find another one that I can really go in depth with you guys about. So I've placed that little platform at the bottom so that it covers the back of the keys, but here you are. Everything is built. It's all raw wood. So now I'm going to take a gel stain that is, the color's Java, and this is by Crystalac company. This is water-based and eco-friendly, which is really good for me because, again, I work inside a lot. I'm on site. I cannot be working with smelly things, and a little bit goes a long way. You can actually dilute it a little bit with water to make it go a little bit further. But this stain was it was so nice to work with. And so I'm going to stain all of the raw wood in this color, Java. Remember, we want to deepen that green a little bit, so I'm going to take Country Chic's antiquing wax, which is a brown, and we are going to apply that to the entire piece. I'm going to wipe it back the excess and kind of rub in that color, and this is just going to deepen everything. This paint does not require a top coat, but this will just be added protection to it, even though it already has a top coat, and it's going to change the color. You're going to see here in a second. I'm going to turn the camera so that you can see the difference between the piece with no wax and with wax, and just see how it really deepens that beautiful Hollow Hill color and turns it into just a really classy, you see it? To the left, there's no wax. To the right, there's wax. All right, everybody, this is done. It's a cool little bar. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Everything I use will be in the description below. And until next time, happy creating. Bye, guys.